That's what I was telling you about. This is what we keep our bees in.
Mike Martino has kept bees at his Honey Hill orchard for 19 years.
You know, it's been a tough winter.
There are good days and bad days,
Entrance holes in them.
but nothing tests a veteran beekeeper like a long, cold winter.
It's been more difficult to keep on top of things, and sometimes almost to the point of being impossible.
Martino is one of the many farmers feeling the effects of this year's frigid weather.
Sit there and they shiver their wing muscles, and that's how they generate heat to keep themselves warm.
He says honeybees need to keep their hives at a toasty 80 degrees, something that's proving difficult this year.
The colder it gets, the tighter they cluster. So with that being said, that if it gets cold and stays cold for extended periods of time, they'll cluster and sometimes starve to death with food as close as a ½ inch away from them.
This could be tough for Martino, who owns 100 bee colonies and relies on them to make honey. He says he's hoping 60% of his bees make it through the winter.
I have had winters where I've lost 70 to 80% of my colonies. And it's very heart-wrenching at that point. You know, you could sometimes wonder, you know, why do I continue to beat myself up in this manner?
But beekeepers like Martino could get government relief in a new program established by the Farm Bill. The program helps beekeepers with losses of more than 17.5 of their hives. The relief would come in the form of loans and would pay the fair market value for the lost bees.
It's a known fact that you give a farmer $500, he'll spend $5,000 every time.
But Martino won't know his losses until the end of the long winter season. Until then, he waits.
I'm hoping for better days soon. We're hoping for a nice early spring. From one box to the next.
Martino says those warm spring days make it all worth it. In Chittenango, Kevin Clark, NCC News.